What's up, guys? Today is October 29th, 2024, and I wasn't going to film a video today. I I know I should have. I planned on doing one, but as the day passed, as things kept on coming up, I thought that I could push it off. But what I actually did want to talk about today instead was the importance of just showing up. So, for this as an example, I would have pushed it to tomorrow. Nothing would have happened. Nothing bad would have happened if I do this tomorrow instead of today. But if you keep on going through that cycle, you are going to produce a lot less output over the course of a long time. And eventually, that's how habits break in the first place. So, for example, if you are going to the gym and you want to transform your body, you want to change the way you look, nothing happens if you skip a day. And nothing also happens if you go a day. You're not going to see immediate positives or negatives to either. But if you keep on showing up, if you, instead of skipping that one day and saying it's okay, instead of going on Tuesday, I can skip Tuesday, go Wednesday. Instead of doing that, over the course of a long run, you're going to have, let's say, 500 workout sessions instead of 300 or 250, or maybe even 30 because you kept on saying that it's okay to skip them. And then eventually you just quit and like altogether. And then you're back at square one, you're back at zero. So it's kind of the same thing with these videos for me. I was ready to go to bed, honestly. Everything for the day was done for me. I'm just ready to go to sleep. But I realized that if I keep pushing this off, you know, short term, nothing bad will happen. But if I keep on pushing this off and not doing the things that I logically want to do, and instead following my instincts and my short term desires, that over the long run, I'm not going to end up where I want to be in life. So, if I do want to build a social brand, no, not a social brand, social presence or a personal brand, that's not going to happen on its own. And that's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of not so great content at the beginning to first learn how to speak to a camera and how to be captivating. But if you don't go through those initial stages and just show up to that, no matter how you feel, no matter if you are just ready to go to sleep and call it a day at that, then eventually you're going to get to where you want to be. You're going to get to where you're going. It's unlikely in my mind that you can do something like this for, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years consistently and get nowhere. Like, really imagine if you spent that much time, creating 2 to 3 videos a week, learning how to speak, teaching yourself how to be more cohesive and how to convey your ideas in a better, more creative, and more fluid manner. Imagine if you spent 2 years doing that, even 1 year doing that, and you just showed up 3 times a week. It's hard to imagine that you don't see any success at all, you don't gain any following, and it's extremely hard to believe that you don't learn any new skills from that either. So, while now in the current moment, one video showing up one time doesn't seem that important, if you look at how that stacks up over the long run, I think you start to see exactly how big of an impact that can be. If you skip 30% of the things that you need to go to, then over the long run, you're going to be 30% worse. And that's going to stack up heavily. And you're going to see that a lot more apparently in the future than you do now. So it's kind of all I have to say. Like I said, just wanted to show up for today. Just wanted to make something and get it out there. Just to say that it's done. So I guess that is everything I have to say for today. We'll be back tomorrow. But that's it. Bye.